Hello YouTube, Robert here. I just want to show you something I made today. This is a fishing pole line spool jig that I made. Basically, it's just a 2x4 and I drilled a hole in here and I just put, in this case this is a blind rod, but you can put like a wooden dowel, and then I put a guide in here. I'm just trying to make it so I can spool a rod without needing another person. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it. This is one way I came up with. And then you just simply put the line through the guide. And this would go to your fishing pole. Well, of course I got this thing. Oh, it's wet paint. That's the problem. Well, the paint's still a little wet, so. But anyways, I did test it. Kind of embarrassing that I didn't give you a good field test on it. But you get the kind of the idea. So as long as I sit lower than this and just keep on reeling, and see, that's the wet paint. It's sticking. Before it was just gliding perfectly. That's just the wet paint. But that's what I came up with to spool up my own fishing pole without the help of anybody else. Alright YouTube, like if you like, subscribe if you want to. Have a good one. Oh, one more thing. Like I said, I know that there's probably other ways of coming up with something, as far as even sticking a pin in here and just letting this thing go all over the place. But I wanted to come up with something creative. I like building things, so this is what I came up with. As you can see, the paint's still wet, and that was causing it to stick. So if that continues to be a problem, what I'll do is I'll just run some sandpaper around where the spools will go, and then on my next video with this jig, I will be spooling up my hog seeker with my brand new fishing line that I got from Team Catfish. Alright, thanks YouTube, have a good one. Okay, so here's a better example. Okay, so what I did is I sanded it, put the spool in, ran my line through the guide. So I'll be back here reeling it in, and as you can see, it's working perfectly now. So I just had to sand that paint off. I wasn't thinking at all when I was painting it. So, lesson to be learned: if you make one of these, yeah, just keep it the natural wood. And now I wish I would have just left it natural wood color, but I like to paint my projects when I do one. So anyways, yep, like if you like, subscribe if you want to. Have a good one YouTube.